Hello guys, I'm Pickles Parker and today I will be giving you my review of a Funko Pop, the Hulk Pop from Thor Ragnarok. Enjoy! Here we have Hulk in his box. Now I really like the design for these Thor Ragnarok boxes. Let's take a look at it in more detail. At the top of the box we have the usual pop logo with the Marvel Thor Ragnarok logo and a 2-for-1 bubble on a blue and black background. Marvel logo with a pop logo with the image of the cartoonerized image of the Hulk Pop, with Hulk, a 2-for-1 bubble, and the Avengers Initiative sign. The Pop logo and Marvel logos once again, but now we have the usual window going around on this side to show us the other side of the Pop, with Hulk written there, and then the head of the cartoonerized Hulk image and another 2-for-1 bubble. For the Pop logo, a Funko logo, and the head of the cartoonerized Pop again have a ton of company information. Front of the box we have the window which displays the Pop, which we see Hulk looking very angry, along with the cartoonerized image of the Pop there, with Hulk in yellow on a blue background, vinyl bobblehead in various different languages, and a warning choking hazard in various different languages. The back of the box with the Pop logo and the Thor Ragnarok logo on that same blue and black background with 2-for-1 in a red bubble. We have Hulk on a pink bubble with the cartoonerized image of the Pop there, with the Marvel, Funko and Avengers Initiative logo. Just going back up, we have the checklist displayed on a light blue background of the Contest of Champions Stadium with Thor, Hulk, Loki, Hela, Valkyrie and Heimdall. The box, I really like it. I really like the design, and it really displays Thor Ragnarok as a film really nicely. So let's get the Pop out of its box and onto the review. Showing you the Pop inside the tray, and this Pop is bigger than the usual Pop, which I'm really happy about, as Hulk is bigger than your average hero. But yeah, it looks really good in the tray. Now let's get into the review. Yes, Hulk has broke himself free from his box and is a way to smash any challengers who think they can beat him from being the top dog in the Contest of Champions. Look at the head sculpt, and this is really nice. It suits Hulk perfectly. You have this very angry expression from Hulk, although there's a bit of pink bleed on his right eye, which is a bit annoying, but the mouth's done nicely. I really like this battle paint they've given him, which is seen in the episode, which goes across his face and on to his gladiator helmet. I really like the shade of green they've done him as well, just turning around. The detail continues on the side. I really like the amount of detail they've done to sculpture this gladiator helmet. And turning around to the back. Now I really like all the detail we get on the back of this as well, and all the dirt we get on the top of the gladiator helmet on the red piece, which gives you the feel that it's been worn and is old. And then just turn to the other side. Very nicely sculpted as well. Although if you notice there is some paint right there down by his ear, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, I really do love this head sculpt. It looks perfectly like Hulk. The body sculpt, and this is really nice. You can see all the different sections of the armour, and you have the war paint again on his hands. You see the cloth, and you have the purple with the different colours, the reds, the blues, the greys, really nice. I love it. I'm not sure if this turquoisey bit here is accurate to film, but it looks good nonetheless. One thing I'm a bit disappointed is you can see the clear connection point there between the arm and the body, but that doesn't anger me too much. I really love this, just turning around, and you can see there, really nice detail, spinning around, some really nice detail on the back, but again, some white paint bleed. There, I'm really not sure what that was behind the ear, and now here, I'm really not sure what is with that, which is annoying. And then by there as well, that's just really annoying me, that is. But yeah, good, really good sculpt, but just a bit annoying about all this white paint bleed. Is for in his gladiator costume from the Contest of Champions arena, we see him with a weapon, which is the one he uses in Thor Ragnarok, and this has been really nicely sculpted in the silver colour. There could have been slightly dirty wash in it, but I really like that he's come with an accessory. Quickly going on to articulation. As this is a bobblehead, the head moves 360. And should be able to spin round if not for the weapon here. Although this is slightly tighter and harder to bobble, which I do slightly prefer, as I think some of the other ones feel a bit loose, and his weapon can move slightly side to side, back to back. Comparing it to my other Marvel pop in my collection, Spider-Man from Spider-Man Homecoming, I think Hulk fits in really nicely to help me construct this pop Marvel universe. Overall, what do I think of this pop? I love it. It replicates what is seen in Thor Ragnarok brilliantly. I love all the detail, all the different colours, and how accurate it is. My only disappointment is that some of the connection points are a bit iffy, and there's this white paint that is just everywhere over this pop, which I'm not happy about. But overall, I give it a big thumbs up. Please like this video if you have enjoyed it, and if you want to see more content from my channel, then please hit subscribe. What channel do you buy? Hello, Garen Adam. So, Revisits month concludes with The Caves of Androzani, a classic. Now, I've had to review 3 classics that I hadn't seen before. A Remembrance of the Daleks, Pyramids of Mars, and now this. I loved Remembrance of the Daleks, but while I still liked Pyramids of Mars, I felt it was a bit overrated and incredibly slow. A good story, but not great. So, Caves of Androzani, is it a classic? My opinions, it's better than Pyramids of Mars, but I don't think it's great in my opinion. It's a very good story, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's great there. But it's Davison's last adventure, and it's brilliant as his last adventure, and it puts everything that his doctor stands for against him in this episode and puts him right to the test. I love the music in this episode. Shara's Jack is a brilliant villain. I mean, he's a really villain at first, but then at the end you kind of feel sorry for him, so he's a really good villain. This story has some really dark undertones. Davison's acting, oh my god, Davison's acting is absolutely brilliant. Some of the best acting I've ever seen for a doctor. So good, he really makes this episode. Oh my god, Davison, so good. This episode has a great atmosphere. The climax is brilliant. And the regeneration scene is really good as well. And obviously, we see Colin change Maria, and it seems not a moment too soon. Yeah, it seems not a moment too soon to do my score. 8 out of 10. See you next week.